Okay, so if you spend some time setting up your product feeds, you do not want to lose all that work. So in this video, I want to show you how to use the backup manager and learn you how to create a backup, how to manage the backups, and how to restore one if you ever need to. So let's get started. In WordPress, go to Feed Manager, Settings, to the Settings page, and then scroll to the bottom of the setting page where you will find the Backup Manager. Then click Add New Backup, and yeah, in this field you can type a name for the backup. So give it something descriptive, for example, today's date, what I always do, or a note about what you're about to change. So in this case, it's 19 May 2026, and click the backup current feeds. So you will see the backup appear in the backup table. And the product feed manager has now saved a copy of every product feed you've ever created. And backups are stored on your server. So you can also retrieve them using FTP or using the export actually. But using FTP you can restore them and, for instance, set them up on a different server or domain. Each backup in the table has 4 actionings. That's like the restore for restoring your current feed, the current backups, duplicate, which could be useful if you want to keep the backup as is and also work with a modified version. Export, download the backup as an SQL file to your computer. Could be handy if you want to keep a local copy and import it somewhere else. It's just an SQL file. So and delete, permanently delete, removes the backup from your server, and of course this cannot be undone. So deleting is you get rid of it. And which cannot be reinstalled. One important thing to know is that before you restore, replace all your current product feeds. So to be safe, create a new backup first. Create a backup first before you restore a saved one. And this will make sure you can always revert back to the latest version. After restore backup, this is quite important. Feed configurations come back, but the files are not automatically regenerated. So this means that you will need to regenerate each product feed manually after regenerated. Make sure your channels are installed. If you have the multi-channel version, you will have a channel manager, and you will need to install the channels if they are not already installed. Otherwise you cannot regenerate the channels that are missing. So a recap: restore the backup, check that your channels are installed. If you have the multi-channel version, then regenerate your product feeds manually. So that's all to it for the backup manager. Create a backup manager, create a backup before any major change. Make sure you can always roll back if something doesn't go right as planned. Or for instance, you can also use the backups for setting up a certain channel, create a backup, and use the same settings on a different domain, different server, you can use backup for that as well. So if you have any question or run into any issue, make sure you open a support ticket, and we're glad to help you out. So see you in the next server, in the next video.